Hello there, it's Kevin from Inline 4 Gaming. This is episode 26, I believe, of our Techopolis 2 series. As you can see, we did a lot of stuff in Mekanism today. We got up to 5 times ore processing. Anyways, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. We're at 49 subscribers at the time of this recording, and our goal is 50 for the end of February. I think this episode comes out before then. Anyways, see you in there. Alright, so in today's episode, we are going to take a break from finishing off this and work towards a better ore processing setup. I've already made everything else to kind of go through this process, and we'll go over it once we get into it, but we have to make a chemical crystallizer, and as you can see, I did, in between episodes, I did set up some automation for Mekanism. I didn't find it was very necessary to go over it. There's plenty of videos out there. It's just the machines with crafters. It's got an enriching factory that makes these guys. Very straightforward. Yeah, and then the compressing, they're all been upgraded, so I can actually auto-craft a lot of Mekanism stuff now. So yeah, so to make the chemical crystallizer, as you can see, you can just create it like that, but we do not have, oh boy, what is that? Oh, steel. We're out of steel. Yeah, I had to turn off the iron. Did I just turn off this guy? I might have. Yeah, there we go. Cool. So yeah, I kind of had to kick that off for a bit. Let's try and make this guy really quick. How about we do like that? Perfect. There we go. Perfect. So yeah, I kind of had to. Okay, whatever. So now we have everything set up except for the fluorite. Now fluorite comes from fluorite ore in the enrichment chamber, but there's not really much on how to make it. You could use a pulverizer. I'm probably just going to use the enrichment chamber. So to get fluorite, it's actually in the quest book, and this is where we took a break from making of doing this before. So fluorite, it's under ultimate research, and it's a research. Okay, so if we go into here, we should have just, there we go. Nope, I didn't actually save it. Like so. So this guy is 4 nether stars. Alright, let's see if we can come up here. Oh boy. Can we, yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to wait a second for that. Oh, come on. Is this seriously not? I wish these were a little faster. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, there we go. So, is there a way to... Oh, nothing yet? Oh, man. Come on now. Oh, there's one. We'll slowly get there. Boom. Those have already slowed back down again. There is a way to make this setup quicker. I have no interest in doing so. But what I could do is actually throw a stack in and some speeds. Stack and some speed. And a stack and some speeds. There we go. That way it's a little bit faster. And this guy, let's throw a... Oh, I can't put a stack in there, but I can put a bunch of speed upgrades in. There we go. Perfect. Right on. So we'll get there, we'll get there. But yeah, so there is a whole setup. Nothing yet? Oh man, come on. There we go. What do I have underneath that? Is it just like a wooden hopper? Oh, it is. Wow. Oh boy. Do I have a rapid hopper? Maybe this will go better. As you can see, they still haven't fixed the bug yet with these guys. It's cool. It's cool. And go boom. There we go. Perfect. Right on. Alright. So let's there we go. Cool. So that should be sped up quite a bit. We probably don't have another one. Ugh, come on. Why won't... Okay. Maybe I should throw some, where am I going? Into these crafters. Some, speed upgrades. There we go. That should speed them up a little bit. Really? Honestly... Oh, there we go. Let's replace these both out with, like so. Perfect. It does take quite a bit. How much time in the bottle do I... Oh, I got quite a bit. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, I honestly thought this was backed up a little bit, but that's okay. Oh, throw that in there. And oh boy. There we go. Now we're in business. Now we're in business. There we go. We got 4. Perfect. Alright, so to make this book, that's all you need. And we need some tech bucks. If this decides to work. Alright. So now we can this and this. Perfect. We've unlocked fluorite. And here it is. So to buy a node, it's 32. We'll get some deep slate. Why not? Alright, so to use this, you need tier 8 and some fluorite ores. We need a miner. Alright, let's get this all working on. Alright, perfect. Yeah, sure. Okay, okay. What's going on? I thought... Like that. Perfect. Cool. There's a miner. Need a drawer. Like so. Perfect. We need a couple beacons. Probably 2. But we'll take all of them. And let's just bring down some of these tier 10s. And we got the placer. Oh, we need external storage. Like so. Perfect. Alright. Let's go down. So yeah, as you can see, we do have a little bit more going on for the didn't mean to throw that. Cool. Boom. All right, let's get these. And the one. I thought it was actually going to break there. And the drawer. Perfect. And I will lock it. I will get out my trusty old pickaxe and external storage. There we go. Right on. So that's all good to go. Now to get the fluorite automated, there's not much else you can do. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Not much else you can do with fluorite, but we're gonna have it go into fluorite, into the enrichment. Boom. Right on. There we go. So there's the enriching, and there's fluorite. Perfect. Alright, so to make the chemical crystallizer, all we need to do is process one, and we are good to go. Alright. So let's throw all these into here. So this is quite the process. So to get iron, you can do the smelter or the induction. We're going to use the induction. As you can see, I already have one made up. To get the iron dust, you do need the enrichment chamber. So I already have one all made up, if it'll let me take it out of the system. Let's move all these guys up here, actually. Thank you. Perfect. Alright, so we have the induction, enrichment. To get the dirty iron dust, you need a crusher. And they're not upgraded yet, but we will make a lot of speed upgrades and a lot of energy upgrades. I might actually have to get into another reactor just to help out with this process. So a purification chamber. A fully upgraded line like this will only take a few minutes. Not even. Chemical injection. Boom. Come on. There we go. Crystallizer. Clean iron slurry. It's chemical washer. Oh, come on. And last but not least, a chemical dissolution chamber. Not that. Oh, come on. I wish they would. I was kind of waiting before recording this, plus working on other stuff. And yeah, just to see if they could fix that, but they didn't. Alright, so we're gonna make a flux point. Oh, this is driving me nuts. Thank you. Alright, so dirty iron slurry becomes clean iron slurry. Clean iron slurry. So, okay, sorry. So, to make dirty iron slurry, one ore becomes 1,000 millibuckets. From there, that 1-to-1 from dirty to clean, and then 200 millibuckets makes an iron crystal, and this eventually becomes an iron ingot. So it's pretty fantastic, but there is a lot of stuff that we need to do. we need water as well. So I am going to slowly work on this. And yeah, so actually I'll do this. Nope. Okay, so water is not hard to get. If you look at the recipe for water, it can come from anything really, but we'll use an electric pump. Let's see this. Oh, steel. Come on, baby. There we go. Perfect. Like so, perfect. We're gonna use iron too. Seriously? Yeah, I should have done this a while ago. There we go. Actually, what we'll do, we'll make a few buckets. Like that. Alright, so this shouldn't take very long. Cool, there's an electric pump right on. Alright, so what else? So we need clean crystal. Oh, we need hydrogen chloride, which is a mixture. This comes from hydrogen and chlorine. Can we get salt in this? Salt block? No, okay. So we need a chemical infuser for this hydrogen chloride. Hydrogen actually comes from the water, so we need an electrolytic separator. This releases hydrogen and oxygen. And what else do we need? So hydrogen chloride, oxygen. So this guy needs oxygen, which would come from the electrolytic separator as well to do that. Yeah, so alright. So we're gonna set this up down here. We're also gonna need for the hydrogen chloride we need brine, which is made in the thermal evaporation. So I will quickly make up some of that. Oh dear. Alright, let's turn off. I'm gonna turn off this. Thank you. We want to save some of this steel. There we go. This won't be a problem as soon as we get into 32. Actually, we're gonna make a few of those. We need 3 of them. Oh man, we already had a whole bunch. Alright. Sorry, I didn't know I actually had this. There we go. Perfect. So we can do that. And to make heat, let's just quickly go over this. So we need the mechanism. There should be something called the resistive heater. Oh dear. A condensed coiled resistor capable of converting electrical energy directly into heat. And that is what we're gonna, oh dear. Where is my, thank you. Oh, is that it right there? Oh, it is. Look at me go. Cool. Right. There we go. Perfect. All right, so I'm gonna quickly work on this. I don't really want to bore you guys, but once I get back, we will go over the whole setup, and yeah, so I'll be back in a minute. All right, so I got this all set up. It's working pretty good. I might clean it up a little bit just to hide some of the cables. Oh, what am I doing? Anyways, so this setup right here is to make the sulfuric acid. It requires, so to make the dirty iron slurry, you need sulfuric acid, which is a combination of water vapor and sulfur trioxide. So I have water going into here making the water vapor, and the sulfur trioxide is oxygen and sulfur dioxide. If you know any bit about chemistry, that makes sense. Sulfur dioxide comes from sulfur dust. So to get sulfur dust, it blocks the coal pressurized reaction chamber to make the sulfur dust, but it also makes hydrogen. So we have a ultimate chemical tank with some hydrogen in it, kind of voiding it off there. So this is making the sulfur trioxide, which is coming over to the, or sulfuric acid, I mean, over to the chemical dissolution chamber. So here, I wish I could slow this down just a little bit for you. Anyway, so in here, the ore plus the sulfuric acid makes the dirty iron slurry. Once you have the dirty iron slurry, to clean it up, you need a chemical washer, which is getting water from back here, right here. And this is cleaning it up, making it into clean iron slurry. Or clean slurry, I should say. It doesn't matter what you use. I was just going with iron. Once you make that, you put it into here to make a chemical crystallizer, so it changes that. Let's actually add this and make the iron crystal. Next, you take the iron crystal and you add hydrogen chloride in here. So this is coming from this process back here, which is using brine from the thermal evaporation, it going into an ender tank. It's cooking it pretty good. With the brine, you separate it out into sodium and chlorine, and then that is making this guy is making hydrogen from the water, so it's separating it out, and so the hydrogen and chlorine make hydrogen chloride, which is feeding over into the ultimate pure. Is it purifying? No, injecting. There we go. And then from there it goes into the purifying factory, which needs oxygen, which is coming from the setup over here. And then from there it goes into crushing, enriching, and finally induction smelter. And I have all these upgraded with speed upgrades, energy upgrades, and I made everything ultimate tier and gas upgrades too to make it more efficient. So if I were to go into here and say I want to make, let's say 5 stacks of iron ingots, so it's going to require 64 iron, so just so there's enough coming in. So it's cooking it pretty quickly. As you can see, it's already actually spitting it out, so it's really quick. So it's just cruising through this. Yep, it's actually very impressive. So it's so yeah, this is all just to do with speeding up ore processing. And I also have an importer here with a stack and speed upgrades, and I have a crafter right there. I'll also get, oh, I already threw those away. Let's look at refined. Let's grab this speed stack. I think crafters can only have speeds. Yeah, cool. Let's throw this into here. So yeah, it does pretty good actually. How much is left? Only 10 more ores to process, but it's definitely not struggling. It's probably taken as much time as my setup up there is. So that says a lot. And it's actually making 5 times more. And what I also did up here in this guy is I also put a requester with 2048. So even if this guy runs out, which it could happen, there's only 2,000 left in there, my system will start making more on its own. So yeah. Yep. So hopefully these systems keep up, because I did also put some upgrades into these drawers to make it 8 stacks now, because for the final technium, it requires a lot of everything, including quantum compressed dye, which I forgot about. We're gonna have to get into some dye ore. That's kind of neat. You can either make it like that or like that. I'll probably just use a jumbo furnace and set it up like that. So let's we could probably use this guy up here. He's not getting a ton. Alright, let's get some dye ore. Where am I? Crystal, dye ore. Cool, I just need some tech bucks. How many of you? Perfect. Cool. So let's make a miner. Let's make a drawer. Let's get some beacons. Okay. I wish they would fix this a little bit. And let's get some tier 10s. There we go. And let's go downstairs. And, oh, okay. Cool. Let's put this up here. And a placer. Let's see if I can. Yeah, this is quite frustrating, actually. There we go. Perfect. Doom. Right on. There we go, perfect. So what this is gonna do is create dye ore, like so. I need a external storage, like so. Boom. Cool. So how do I make dye base? It's 2 for 1. Could throw this actually into the chemical injection chamber to get 8 base. That would actually be handier. Where is chemical? Purifying, injecting. Cool. Alright, let's do that. Let's make a crafter. Just need a basic one. Let's grab these guys. Perfect. grab this, please. Please. There we go. Let's make some die. Oh, did I already have one? Oh dear. There we go. Die base. And can I put that into... Alright, let's grab another drawer actually. I didn't realize I already had one of those. That's okay. I never thought I made it. Maybe I did for something else. Alright. Like so, and boom. Cool. So let's put alright, so die base. So we're gonna use this guy like so. And there we go, perfect. Just so I don't, so to make the die base, the chemical injection, okay. So if I do this and an import, yeah, they really need to fix this. Okay. As you can tell, it is very frustrating. So import, we're just gonna take one of those, and the white list is just gonna be this guy. Boom. And we're gonna feed it. Oh, we're gonna put this pattern into here. And side config. So input, output on the front as well. So this will only grab from there. Okay, let's throw this. There we go, perfect. And oh, that's an external storage. Oops. We want the importer. Like so. Okay. Like so. Perfect. Is this already cooking up iron? It is. Alright, let's there we go. Let's do this. Die base. Whitelist, stack, speed, and let's do output, and then last but not least, this one like so. Perfect. And let's throw some speeds on there as well. input. Let's see if this will work. Die base. Boom. Oh, it's already working. That's fast. Look at that. Wow. Alright, so that's good. Let's just throw everything back in there. Chemical injections, so that's hydrogen chloride. I'm really surprised that it's not making up more. Speed. Cool, I think. Oh yeah, it's cooking away at them. That's really neat. Yeah. Oh man. Oh man. So that's chewing up quite a bit. What if we just put a void upgrade? I thought that'd be better. But this is okay as well. I'm okay with this. So if we just put a void upgrade on you. And gone up here. And put Dior on here. It's not as efficient, but I'd rather keep that process for making ingots. So what we'll do is we will take away all this. Perfect. Yeah. And there we go. That was a good idea while it lasted, but kind of can't be doing that if it's gonna cost me in the long run, right? My goodness, like, is it that empty? That's so strange. Got the speed on there. So it's slowly cooking through some iron, I think, too. Wow. Is there a way to speed up this guy? Oh, there is. Alright, 1 second. Where is it? Right there. We are going to take... hopefully that. And that. Oh, it's not working. But it is getting more water now. Yeah, it seems like a lot of unnecessary. There we go, perfect. Wow. Yeah, alright, well. I think that'll be it for now. I wish this would speed up with the hydrogen chloride, but we're not using that for anything else, are we? What are we waiting on? Chlorine. It's got all the speed upgrades. We're just not getting enough brine coming in. Like... Oh man. Like, it's cooking. Very surprising. Anyways, is what it is. Maybe I'll figure out a more efficient way of doing this. Well, it is starting to back up now, so maybe I did get it figured out a little bit. Anyways, this has been a good episode. We have 5 times ore processing coming in now, which is fantastic. I'm just gonna clear out my inventory a little bit. Yeah, so 5 times ore processing in Mekanism. Quite a bit going on. Hopefully I can get this all backed up eventually, but we're still cooking through iron pretty good, so probably not gonna happen. But yeah, anyways, thank you all for tuning in. This has been a good one, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Bye now.